ahead and do it then. Yo, it's the daily go get mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it whiz? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is going to be all right. We talking about legitimate reasons to cheat tonight. Legitimate reasons to cheat. Is there such thing? It sounds oxymoronic. It sounds like an oxymoron. Like, how can you cheat and it be legit? The whole word cheat, the whole word and the whole concept of cheating lets you know that you're doing something that you're not supposed to be doing. It lets you know that you're not playing fair. It lets you know that you are being sneaky, underhanded, probably lying. You know how they say every cheater is a liar. It makes sense to me. I mean, it is hard to cheat if you're not going to lie. But what if you're cheating and nobody asks any questions? But anyway, nonetheless, yeah. So when we talk about legitimate reasons to cheat, there are a lot of people who believe that there are legitimate reasons to cheat. Maybe they wouldn't recommend cheating, as an alternative to being faithful or practicing fidelity, but there are some situations, some scenarios, some examples where people say, "Well, yeah, I would probably cheat in that situation too." So we're gonna talk about that tonight on this Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Let's get real about relationships Thursday. Real. Let's get real about relationships Thursday. That's where we are. That's where we are on the Daily Go Getimism show. Legitimate reasons to cheat. What do you know? What do you know, Stacey White? What's going on? Thanks for coming on through. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yeah. What could be a legitimate reason to cheat? Well, some people think that if somebody cheats on you first, then you have the right to cheat on them. Some people agree with that. Some people disagree with it. Where would you say that you were on the topic? Legitimate reasons to cheat. Yeah. Do you think that it's okay to cheat if somebody cheats on you? If somebody's been doing you dirty, not only have they been cheating on you, they've been lying on you. Lying to you. They've been making promises that they haven't been keeping. They've just been running you ragged. Maybe they've even been violent towards you. So I'm sorry, y'all. I got a cat, and sometimes, I'm allergic to cats. I don't care because I like cats, but I am allergic to cats. So, me and Crystal got this thing going on. It's all good, though. But anyway. So if you see my eyes watering, if I start to get red, it's not because I'm high. It's not because I've been drinking. It's because my allergies, taking me there. And it was a nice day today. But back to what we was talking about. Yeah. What if you got involved with somebody who never meant you any good from the beginning of your relationship? So from the beginning of the relationship, they were already unfaithful to you, whether you knew it or not, but you may have found out later on. So not only were they cheating on you, but they weren't even nice to you. They didn't even do a lot to try to conceal what kind of person that they were. So maybe in the beginning, when y'all first got together, they presented themselves as honest, as good, as just somebody that you really clicked with, and somebody that you got along with, and somebody that you could see having a future with. So y'all got together. Maybe y'all lived together. Maybe y'all had a baby together. Maybe y'all even got married. Whatever it is, whatever it was. But then you find out later on they've been cheating on you from what? Day one. Cheating on you from what? Day one. They was never faithful to you. All they was trying to do was do you. And it's boohoo. Well, some people say that, in a situation like that, if somebody already cheated on you and you got knowledge of it, so they didn't even have the respect for you. They didn't have enough respect for you to not even conceal it from you enough to whereas you wouldn't suspect them or get or get caught by them. Revenge cheating is what they call it. Revenge cheating is what they call it. Well, what do you think about it? What do you think? If somebody cheats on you first, if somebody does you dirty first, do you have the right to cheat back? Is revenge cheating? You know, people say that what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Your mama might have told you, your daddy might have told you, big brother probably told you that if somebody hits you, you hit them back. If somebody hurts you, you hurt them back. If somebody diss you, you diss them back. So if somebody cheats on you and you done found them, caught them up in the club, all doing the rubber dub, and you knew they was together. Maybe you caught them in a non-intimate situation, but you know, that doesn't take away. Just because you're not having sex doesn't mean that you're not cheating. You know, you kiss a person, you're not having sex, but there's no denying that you're cheating on them. So what do you think? Is it cheating? Is cheating back on somebody or revenge cheating? Is that a legitimate reason to cheat? Is it a legitimate reason to cheat if somebody cheats on you first? What's going on, Care Bear? Thanks for coming through here. I appreciate you. No, yeah. And my man DR, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming on through. I appreciate you. What do y'all think? Care Bear says cheating is cheating. Keith Tyler, my man, my mellow. Stacey White says cheating might get you hurt if you get caught. True. But tonight we're talking about legitimate reasons to cheat. Because regardless of what you think about cheating or infidelity, messing around, fooling around, there are people, plenty of people too, who think that, yeah, well, they, you know, if you tell them about certain situations and certain scenarios, they say, yeah, I would cheat too. You know, if somebody did that to me, I would cheat too. Or if that happened to me, or if I was in that situation, I would cheat too. I would cheat too. So let's take a look at some of those scenarios. So the first scenario that I was talking about was if somebody cheats on you first. If they cheat on you first, do you have the right to cheat on them? Can you cheat back? Can you cheat back? What you talking about, Keith? Did you write that right? Do you need one to cheating? Oh, do you need a reason? Do you need a reason to cheat? Some people, you know, I guess they make themselves feel better by having a reason. Some people say that there's never a reason to cheat. A lot of people say that there's never a reason to cheat. Why cheat? You could break up with the person, and if you just want to be single, if you just want to date around, you don't have to have somebody to do that. You could let the person that you're dealing with go, and then you could just go ahead and mess with whoever you want to. Honestly, that's an unrealistic situation. It really is, you know. Like the reason that cheating exists is because people would rather be together than to be single or be apart. But they want more than one. But there are people who say that there are legitimate reasons to cheat. Like, for example, we were just talking about if somebody cheats on you first. If somebody cheats on you first, can you say like, well, you know what I mean? That's what you shoot. If you do it, if you can do it, I can do it. Now, of course, a lot of people would say that that's not a legitimate reason to cheat. You know, if somebody cheats on you, the first thing you should do is break up with them. Not cheat on them back, not get them back. That ain't right. You ain't supposed to cheat back. What kind of person are you? You shouldn't let somebody turn you from the good, integrity having, faithful person that you were, the honest person that you were. But some people say just because you cheat don't mean you're dishonest. And it doesn't mean that you're bad. It doesn't even mean that you're a bad boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouse. Some people say this. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into it like now. We're going to get into it right now, brothers. Right now, sisters. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Okay, let me see. Stacey White says, that's just being selfish. Yup. Cheating is very selfish, but some people say that it's not selfish. They say in certain situations, it's not being selfish. Like in this situation, if somebody cheats on you first. Like you were trying to be a good person. Here you were just chilling out, cooling out, being a good man, being a good woman, taking care of your responsibility, holding down the family, taking care of the kids, providing financially for the situation. And then somebody just comes along and takes your heart up out your chest and just mashes on it like they trying to tenderize a piece of steak. You was doing the right thing. And here they came along and they did the wrong thing and made you do the wrong thing. They took your mind and your heart out of its normal alignment. And now here you are. But you got to get them back. You had to cheat back. Okay, let's take another scenario. Let's see. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on, man? How are you for Ealing? How are you for Ealing? Thanks for coming north. Thanks for coming north. Thanks for coming north through. What if your wife won't do the dishes? Well, is that a legitimate reason to cheat? Because I've heard people say shit like that. Well, she don't cook, she don't clean. She don't cook, she don't clean. She keep a nasty house, so I had to cheat. I'm not bullshitting. I've heard this before. She keeps a nasty crib. She don't cook. She don't clean. So a smart ass like me asked like, well, listen, man, I ain't here to judge you, my man. But if she don't cook, she don't clean. So you went and got another woman? Did that woman come in your crib and cook and clean? Did you cheat with the housekeeper? The maid? You know, Marisol from South America, you know, came up, cleaned the crib. She cleaned up, you cleaned her. You just waxed in the back. Your wife don't do the dishes. She don't sweep up the floor. She don't swing a mop. She got a ring around a tub. She don't cook. Or if she does cook, it's, you know, every now and then. But she ain't, you know, she's not very good on a domestic front. Is that a legitimate reason to cook? I mean, I'm sorry, is that a legitimate reason to cheat? I have to ask because I've heard men say that. Like, you know, like she doesn't cook and she doesn't clean, and that spills over into other areas. That spills over into other areas of our relationship. She wasn't cooking, she wasn't cleaning, and she wasn't listening. Not listening. If your spouse or your man or your woman don't listen to you, doesn't seem to want to hear anything that you say, doesn't listen to reason, doesn't take good advice, doesn't follow instructions, seems a little flighty, a little irresponsible. Is that a reason to cheat? Because some people say it is. Well, you know, that goes into they wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. And see, if they was doing what they were supposed to do, I wouldn't have to cheat. If she was doing what she's supposed to do as a woman, I wouldn't have to cheat. If she was cleaning up the crib, if she was making sure I was fed, if she was giving me some head. Oh, hold on. I jumped the gun. because I didn't want to get into that yet. I'm trying to hold back. I didn't want to get into that yet. I don't want to talk about that yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But yeah. If your woman don't listen, if your man don't listen, they hard-headed, selfish type. Like, I'm trying to build a life with us. I'm trying to build a life for us. So I'm trying to, get this cake. I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to get my hustle on. So I'm trying to get you to come over and help me out, help me do this thing. You ain't got to put no money in it. All I need you to do is be there. Put in a little effort. Put some elbow grease on. Help me build this thing. But they don't really want to do that. So you go and start romping with somebody who is a go-getter, somebody who has that entrepreneurial spirit, somebody that's ready to get this paper the way you like to get this paper. Some people say, listen, if you dealing with somebody that's intent on being a bum, and you're not ready to be a bum, you don't want to be a bum, you don't come from being a bum, you never been a bum, you ain't trying to be a bum, they say that you can cheat. What do y'all say? What's up, Mary Newsom? What up, Mary? Mary, why you bugging? Mary, I need your loving. That was a song by Run DMC back in the day. Thanks for coming through to the show, Mary Newsom. But yeah, if they was doing what they were supposed to do, I wouldn't have to cheat. How many of y'all have ever heard somebody say that? If they was doing what they were supposed to do, like if she would just adjust this, twist this, turn that, push here, pull there, move this over there, I wouldn't have to cheat. See, she's just like my ex. See, my ex ain't want to do nothing with her life either. She just wanted to leave the one you with. She ain't really want nothing out of life. She just want to collect a check. You know what I mean? She just want to go this way, that way, this way and that way. She don't want to go up. She don't want to elevate. I got with you because I thought you was different, but you acting like my ex. I left my ex for you. Now I'm going to have to leave you for somebody else. I'm going to have to leave you for my next. I left my ex for you. Now I got to leave you for my next. But I wouldn't have to leave you. I wouldn't have to cheat on you. I wouldn't have to, you know what I mean? If you would just do what you need to do, or if you would just listen. Legitimate reasons to cheat. That's what we're talking about tonight on the Daily Go-Getterism Show. Come on up in here, y'all. Let's holler. Let's talk to me. Is there such thing as legitimate reasons to cheat? Legitimate reasons to cheat. Let me throw the spectacles on, man. Y'all ain't hearing me. Legitimate. Let's get legitimate. Let's get serious. Yes, let's get serious. Let's get serious and fall in love. Legitimate reasons to cheat. What y'all know? What you know? What up, Kim's Wims? Kimmy is in the hizzy. No dizzy. Okay, let me see what you said. Let me see. Kim says, why cheat when it just makes more sense to move on? Well, to cheaters, it doesn't make sense to move on. It makes sense to move over. Cheaters don't think about moving on. People who don't cheat, they're the only ones who come up with the solution of moving on or. All right, let me explain. Let me explain to y'all the mentality of a cheater. A cheater wants more. They want an addition to. So they look for reasons of why they should have you and somebody else. Maybe some of them believe that, you'll finally give them a reason to not want to cheat anymore. But all of that breaking up and all of that, no, they don't want to break up. They want to complain. Some of them complain, some of them don't. Some of them don't. The pathological cheater that's going to cheat no matter what, they don't be complaining about what you do and what you don't do. Like, yeah, I mean, you could be the best thing in the world. I'm still going to do my thing. They'll say things like, I'm a man. That's what men do. I'm a man. That's what men do. Or if it's a woman, it's like, look, I got to do what I got to do. Like, he ain't making enough money. I mean, I love him and everything like that, but he ain't making enough money. He a 5-figure nigga, and I need 6 or 7 figures. So, he good for some dick. He good for some conversation, but he ain't good for the mall. He ain't good for the car dealership. He ain't good for the real estate office. He ain't good for that. I need that. Legitimate reasons to cheat. That's what we're talking about tonight, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Legitimate reasons to cheat. Is it an oxymoron? Is it something that's totally ridiculous? Am I bugging out? I might be. Let me know. Legitimate reasons to cheat. All right. That's it. And Kim says, cheating takes too much energy, stress, and waste time. Yeah, I can tell you don't cheat. Yeah. Keith Tyler says, move on. Why move on then? Why they gotta start over? I don't know. You gotta get your writing together. That's all. You my homie, but you got, you know what I mean? Your sentences ain't right. You know what I mean? You gotta get your thumbs. You gotta get your thumbs right. You must be texting and driving or some shit. Kim says there are no legitimate reasons to cheat. I believe that. Kim Swim says, let me just speak for me. I'm too old for all of that. Just like lying, too damn grown for that. If you like what I say or you don't, I'm saying, hey, hold on, yeah. Okay. Sorry, allergies, man. Allergies. It's gonna be a long show tonight. All right. Let me see. Kim says, let me just speak for me. I'm too old for all of that. Just like lying. Too damn grown for that. If you like what I say or you don't, I'm saying it. Keith Tyler says, come on, Professor Griff. Have their cake and eat it too. Okay. Have their cake and eat it too. I always hated that term. It seems dumb to me. Who don't want to eat a cake that they have? I don't know. Then they tried to lie on the internet talking about something. Oh no, it's really have their cake and eateth too. No, that's not a real thing. If any of y'all got fooled by that bullshit talking about some black people say have their cake and eat it too, but the real term is have their cake and eat it too. There's no such thing as cake and eat it too. Somebody made up that dumb shit, you know. It's have your cake and eat it too. I don't know. I don't know what you do with a cake besides eat it. If you have it. But I understand what you're saying, son. All right. Cheryl says, I'm pretty sure they should have known some things about each other before the cheating started. Some might be financially intertwined and don't want to separate because half is not fair. See, now we're getting somewhere. Because we can't keep this thing 100% personal. There are plenty of people who believe that there are reasons that you could cheat or that you should cheat. Maybe they feel like you should cheat if you have to, or if somebody forces you to or makes you do it, but you shouldn't go all the way. Like, don't cheat and have a baby or try to, create a concubine. You shouldn't do that. But, a little cheating, it can keep the relationship spicy. I don't know about y'all. I've heard some shit. And this is off the internet. God bless you too, Kim. God bless you all. Thank you, Cheryl. God bless all of you. Stacey White says, I'm just speaking for me. Don't let me find out that you got a quirky vine over there. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you mean. Keith Tyler says, I do not have my glasses. I bet you can't see either. Gives this because I want my cake and I want my cake and I'm eating it too. That's what I'm talking about. Cheating, no cheating. It's my cake. All right. So, yeah, legitimate reasons to cheat. Cheryl says, a little cheating can get your ass whooped. Sure can. But some people get their ass whooped without cheating. What about that? Okay, so your man whoops your ass on a regular basis. He's abusive. He's physically abusive, mentally and emotionally abusive. Are you wrong? Are you wrong for stepping out on him? He might be mentally and physically abusive and he cheats. Are you wrong? Are you wrong if you cheat back? You stand together trying to keep the family together because y'all have kids together and all of that kind of stuff, and he's making your life a living hell. He's actually putting your health in danger, your physical health. He smacking, punching, throwing elbows, giving you elbow smashes. Okay, the boy is foul. He's not a good man. Or if you're a man and you got a chick that's physically abusive, like Asia B with Taekwon on the internet. I don't know if y'all ever watch these skits. They funny. It's a funny crew, funny couple. But she be smacking that boy. He be whooping his ass. It just sounds too nasty. Just sounds nasty. Too many juices spread around. Yeah, but cheaters don't look at it that way. It's like, no. So yeah, legitimate reasons to cheat. Like we talked about washing the dishes, cleaning up the bathroom, making the bed, vacuuming the floor. Your wife or your girl keeps a nasty ass house. You can't go get another girlfriend because she's dirty. Okay, let's go for the low-hanging fruits. What if your spouse or your man or your woman, your significant other won't give you any sex? What if they ration it out to you? Or won't give you any, period? Uses sex as a weapon. What if that's the case? What if your man or your woman uses sex as a way to control you? Like if you don't act right, if you don't give them what they want, then they hold back on sex. You can't get none. LOVIN, my baby won't fuck me and I won't fuck my baby back. Is that enough love? No! So it's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months. You ain't had no trim in a while and they ain't coming no time soon. Well, I'll go get me another joint around the way and she will put her panties down today and make sure she relieve my pain. But when I come home, can't get none, and it's insane, and I don't want to be with her like that. But if she would give us a little cat, then things would improve, especially my mood. Yo, give me some ass, dude. Yo, all you got to do is give me a little something. We used to fuck all the time, and now you won't give me none. As the sun won't shine, I can't deal with this. I can't wine and dine. I give you money, take care of the kids, pay the house bill. Yo, what you did is not right. Nobody should have to. Well, anyway, and that goes for men and women. That goes for men and women. So what do y'all think? Withholding sex, using sex as a weapon. Oh, you must not want some ass this month. Okay, no problem. No problem, because you ain't getting none. If you don't buy me a new bag, you won't get none. Don't buy me no new shoes, you won't get none. Don't take me to the movies, you ain't getting none. If you come home from work late, getting none. If you don't, I don't know. Hold on. Erica Burton, what's going on? Thanks for coming through. Kim says, we live in a society that condones cheating and creates many reasons to make it okay. Thus the reason so many running around itching and you got to chill. You know what I mean? You are really doing a hell of a thing with this whole STD angle. Armando Cortez says, I told my girlfriend if she tells me no without a legitimate reason that I get it from someone else. So if you're serious, Armando, do you really feel like that's a legitimate reason to cheat? You know, I mean, couples are together. They're not supposed to be like, no. I mean, I can understand, you know, if certain circumstances are keeping y'all from being sexually active, like, you know, there are certain things, you know, you might be overworked, stressed. You might have some physical limitations that won't allow you to have sex. There are things that can happen. But if you just are withholding sex just because you're trying to control a situation or because you're using it as a punishment for somebody and you do that on a regular basis, can you be mad? Now, you might not be able to be mad because your spouse or your significant other went out and got it from somebody else. But did you really force them to do that? Or should they just hang in there with you or hang in there without you? Is a legitimate reason? It's probably still not a legitimate reason to cheat. However, some people would say differently. A lot of people would say differently, like, oh, so how long has it been? Oh. And y'all sleep in the same bed. Yeah, man. She sleep in the same bed with me and she be naked as shit. And if I touch her, I'll be scared that she gonna cry rape or some shit. She get in the bed every night, no drawers on. My dick just knocking up against the back of her ass like, yo, baby. Pink cookies in a plastic bag, getting crushed by buildings. And she be like, no, I'm tired. No, not tonight. Keith Tyler says, I'm about to cheat on you and go to bed. I got to get up early. You ain't cheating on me. You only cheating on me if you go to another show. Karina Schneider from Brazil. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? From Brazil. Yeah, do your thing, Keith, man. You know what I mean? Get your rest. We don't need you swerving out there on the road. All right, Shirley Cheryl says, I know a lady who had a band put on and couldn't perform until she healed, and her husband couldn't wait. Well, how long did it take? Had a band put on. What's a band? Like a lap band for losing weight? Are you unable to have sex when you get that? Let me know. Cheryl says, so she said. Yeah, a little bit of speculation there. I get you. I get it. I get it. Armando Cortez says, I don't consider it cheating if I tell her ahead of time, not sneaking around about it. And it's my wife, LOL. But she never withheld from day one because I told her that from the jump. Well, hopefully that's not the reason that she doesn't hold out. Hopefully she doesn't hold out because there's no reason to. You know what I mean? Regardless of that looming threat, you know what I'm saying? Princess Lioness says, what you doing up 2 a.m? Well, you know, just up. It's only 1:51 though. Okay, but it says on her stomach. You talking about the band, lap band? I didn't know that stopped sexual activity. Armando says, hopefully, right? Like, hopefully, she not just giving us some ass like, damn, you know, I'm tired. I had a long day. I'm not feeling that well. My period even on. But fuck that. Armando ain't cheating on me tonight. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hopefully she like, nah, you know what I mean? I love having sex with my man. That's the extra. Oh man, but yeah. Legitimate reasons to cheat. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go Get It Business Show. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omar, with the on this Throwback Thursday. Let's get real about relationships Thursday, and we're talking about legitimate reasons to cheat. Are there such things? Are there such things as legitimate reasons to cheat? Well, so a lot of people say that there are. A lot of people say that they're not. Cheaters will, people who are faithful, people who don't believe in infidelity will never submit to there being legitimate reasons to cheat. But I wouldn't say that to all of them. I wouldn't say that about all of them, because I know some people who don't cheat, but they have a certain understanding about certain things, like the whole cheating because you got cheated on thing. Some people feel differently about that. Like, well, yeah, if somebody was treating me like that, I might step out. But the thing is, people who don't step out, people who don't cheat, they can't even really imagine what they would do because they don't want to be involved in the deception and the lying. Now, don't get me wrong. Just because a person don't cheat, don't mean that they don't lie. I know a lot of people who are pretty faithful, but they still lie. They just don't have to lie about where they was and who they was with. But it don't mean that they don't lie. You know what I mean? They might lie about how come they need more money than they have, or how come they're not making as much money as they need, or who the real father of their kids are. You're just not. You're just not. Princess Lioness says, no, it's never a legit reason to cheat. Just leave if that's the case. Shirley Shore says, yes, the one used to lose weight. Oh, the one used to lose weight. Mm-hmm. She said it was a painful process. He said he couldn't wait 3 to 4 months. What? 3 to 4 months is how long it takes when you get a lap band? Yo, I never heard that. What? Let me find out. Hold on. Slow down. Everybody chill. We're about to get our Google on. We need to find out. How long does it take to recover from lap band surgery?
According to My Health Alberta, Government of Alberta, you can discuss possible steps you can take to have a healthy weight. Most people can return to their regular routines in 1 to 4 weeks after this surgery.
1 to 4 weeks. Recovery post-op will take several months. However, you will be right back to work within a few weeks. So I don't know. 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 months is what she said, right? I don't know. Is she telling the truth? Is she? I wouldn't get no surgery that would take me out of the sex game for 3 to 4 months. Like, shit. That surgery better be like, what y'all do? Remove 3 forms of stage 4 cancer? I would do it. I would do it in that scenario. Other than that, I'm like, 3 to 4. Like, how long it take these stitches to heal? What we doing? Armando says 3 to 4 months. Shit, her mouth better be. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Armando. Because a lot of people are with people who don't like to or will not perform oral sex. So what if you like oral sex, male or female? Like you a woman, you like your man to go down on you, you know what I mean? Tickle the little pearl tongue, the little bam, 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 you know, bam, 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 bam. You like him to suck on your little clitty dick. Suck on the clitty dick. Suck on the clitty dick. I have known people that were with. I've known men that have been with women that did not, would not, will not, and totally refuse to perform oral sex. Do y'all watch the show? Do y'all watch the show BMF? You know, Black Mafia Family. Any BMF fans in here? Anybody? Wait, if you watch BMF, the father, Charles Flannery is married to Lucille Flannery. And you can pretty much tell that Lucille she cut the boy Charles up. First of all, she cut the boy Charles. She cut him off of sex. And I don't know if she had a reason to, but she did. You know, we didn't get enough information to see if she just stopped having sex with him because she was mad at him. But she definitely, cut him off from sex. He started having sex with the neighbor who was a friend of hers or whatever. He was wrong for that. But they hadn't had sex in a long time. And I can tell that she don't get on the mic. You can tell that she don't get on the mic like, hey, yo, I got a little song for you. Let me be your angel. Let me be the one for you. She ain't grabbing the mic, son. She ain't been on the mic. She ain't on the mic. She ain't on stage. She ain't dancing. She ain't there's no performance. So what if you like oral sex and your partner refuses? For some people, male and female, there is no sex without oral sex. Like that's their thing. You got to warm it up first. You got to warm it up. It's like jumping jacks. It's like push-ups, calisthenics. It's a requirement. Like we don't move before you get here. Oh, Princess Linus, you said, I love BMF. Haven't started watching the new season yet. Yeah, well, when you start watching the new season, I want you to come back. We can have a little conversation about it because it's interesting. But one thing is for sure, Lucille ain't giving up no ass. If you thought she wasn't giving up no ass last season, this season. Lucille ain't giving up no. But for sure, she don't give up no head. What's up, Jesse Hood Jr.? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Cheryl says, she said it was painful and it left her not in the mood. Ooh, for that long, though. Sheesh. She got to get on the mic. Rock the mic. Anyway, Kim says, oral sex is a convo to have before you get into the relationship. True. I think it's true. But still, people fall into relationships, and next thing you know, you in there with somebody with a closed mouth, and it ain't trying to get fed, got closed mouth. It ain't trying to get fed, got closed mouth. It ain't trying to get fed, don't ask me. Ain't no way you getting no head, it got a closed mouth. Ain't giving no head, said closed mouth. Ain't trying to get fed, got a closed mouth. Ain't gonna get fed, yo, don't ask me for some head. I know that you want me to get on the mic, but you gonna have to find somebody else to give you what you like. Maybe your last girl was into that thing, but I'm not, and I'm still going to treat you like a king, but I can't do it. Make me feel bad. Last time I tried the shit, I almost gagged, almost threw up all over the dick. Yo, just having the shit in my mouth makes me sick when I think about it. It ain't really right. And I don't know where you've been putting it at, but I know for a fact you ain't putting it in my mouth because I'm really not down with that. My grandmama told me never let a man put it in there, and my mom said the same thing. So I stare at it and I be thinking about it. Everybody doing this shit, no, they lying, and I ain't trying. Yup. But a lot of men don't do it either. And a lot of men don't do it right. You know, maybe he go down there, but he all in the wrong area. Like, why are you so, you up there, he up there near the belly button. You over here playing hot peas and butter. You're getting warmer. You're getting warmer. No, that ain't it. I don't know. Princess Lina says, for me, I don't care for receiving oral, but I couldn't be with a man who don't like receiving. Wow. You know, I've heard something like that from some women too. I've heard women say that. Like, you ain't got to do me, but you going to get this work, nigga. Yo, you going to get this work? Say, yo. You just sit back, relax, and chill. I got this. I'm driving. I'm driving down I-95 with the microphone. She grabbed the microphone like a shit don't stink. Let me be your angel. Let me be the one for you. For you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Armando Cortez says, whether or not you want to do, you have to keep your spouse happy. Oh, whether or not you want to do it, you have to keep your spouse happy. That's my views. LOL. There are only some extreme stuff I'm not with. I feel how you feel. I feel how you feel. Stacey White says, I think the devil used to sing that song. Yeah, the devil named Stacey Lattisaw. He was a little light-skinned devil. Used to mess around with the boy from New Edition. Johnny Gill. Shirley Shaw says, they be like, no oral, no ass shots. Yeah, well. Chris P. Bacon says, I don't trust your driving skills. No, okay. You walked in. Ann says, can you sing Michael Jackson? No. like what? What song by Michael Jackson would? I wasn't a fan. I was a fan of the Jackson 5, but Michael Jackson by himself, he had no songs that I want to sing. He really didn't. He was a great artist. You know what I mean? Maybe he was the best ever as an artist. He had songs that he ain't had songs that I put in rotation. I don't have a tape with a Michael Jackson by a solo song by Michael Jackson. None. There's no solo song by Michael Jackson that I will put on my playlist. Think about it. Like what? What I'm gonna put Beat It on it? Nobody want to hear no damn Beat It or Billie Jean or Lady in My Life. None of that shit. None of it. Now with the Jackson 5, all of that shit in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Good looking out. Stacey White. Good looking out. Like and share the show, y'all. Share the show. Subscribe to the channel. Be down with the crew. Chris P. ABC is a good song. Almost all of their songs. Don't blame it on the sunshine. I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Okay. All right. Kiwanis Harding says, what up, bro? What's going on? Thanks for coming on through. I appreciate you. So we're talking about legitimate reasons to cheat. If there's a such thing. If there is a such thing as a legitimate reason to cheat, what would they be? I mean, many people right here on this show and all around the world say that there's no reason that anybody should ever cheat on anybody. And I understand where they're coming from. But for those who say, well, wait, you should never cheat. But if somebody cheats on you, you have the right to cheat on them back. As a matter of fact, if they cheat on you and disrespect you, you're not even cheating if you if you step out on them. Matter of fact, that's not even stepping out on them. That's just just desserts. They gotta deal with it. They gotta deal with it. My day was good, man. I'm feeling like a real man should. And my man from Russia, he says, hello from Russia, friend. How are you? Feeling like a real man should. I said I'm feeling like a real man should. I feel like a real man should. And I hope that everybody could, just like me. Prince? Yeah, plenty of Prince songs, though. But think about it. Prince always was a solo artist. Gabriel Martinez. He says, I have just reported your live chat to local law enforcement. Okay. Tell them to come on in. And tell them to subscribe to the channel. Shoot. YouTube, they flag my shit every day. At the end of my shows, they always be like, we got to investigate to make sure that this shit is suitable for all advertisers. Then they check them and I always pass. Stacy White says, my sleep is calling me. Have a good night. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Chris P. Baker says, damn, I cheated on my diet, but don't hate. We're going to let that slide. But if you do it again, we're going to divorce you. We're going to divorce you from your health. We're going to divorce you from your healthy lifestyle. That did it. I ain't got to put up with this shit. Legitimate reasons to cheat. What if when you met somebody, speaking of diet, what if you met somebody and they were a certain size, and you really, really liked the way that they look and you were highly attracted to them the way that they were? And what if they gained a lot of weight or they lost a lot of weight? Yeah, let's go with the one that people don't talk about all the time. A lot of men like thick women, big women, fat women. They chubby chasers. They, anything over 300 pounds, that's their lane. And a lot of women, you wouldn't know it nowadays, but a lot of women don't want to be heavy. So let's say you met your woman when she was 300, 350, and you was feeling that. That was your thing. And she told you that she wanted to lose some weight. And you said, well, how much weight we talking about, baby? Because I like you. Because I love you just the way you are. And maybe she said, well, I just want to drop down to a healthier weight, or, I just don't like the way I look. Maybe she took the insecurity angle, but at the same time, the healthy angle. So let's say instead of 300, 350, she lost 150 pounds. She's half the woman that she was before. So compared to what she was, she mad skinny. You wanted a big girl. She is not that anymore. She's not that. And you're not impressed. She running around here gallivanting like, yeah, new year, new me. A 2024, I'm not fat no more. I don't have no problem getting through the door. 2024, fat no more. I don't have a problem ever getting through the door. I said 2024, I ain't fat no more. Don't have no problems getting through the door. I used to weigh a lot and I felt bad, but now I'm like nice and light. And I wish I had my man that would like this shit. And he like, man, fuck this bullshit. He don't like it. He want himself a fat girl. And she ain't gonna be fat no more. She ain't got the surgery. Now she working out. You know what I'm saying? And but he wanted her like she was before. He's not attracted to her. He's not attracted to this lightly thick woman. He wanted her, you know, when they say not to the fat lady sings, when she was the fat lady. And she's singing a whole different tune now. Her weight is a memory. Do he have the right to go and find himself a little BBW? Because she done took away one of the B's. She just a BW. Beautiful woman. She ain't big no more. Does he have the right? Maybe he can. Or if you met your woman when she was thin and she started gaining weight on some shallow house shit. You kept telling her, like, babe, you know, let's work out together. Let's do this, that, and the third. She wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. So she went from 158 pounds to 258 pounds on her way to 300. Dangerously close. Got to get a whole new wardrobe. Double and triple X. You didn't want no fat girl. You got one. Now you got one. Well, same thing with a woman. Maybe when you met him, he was thin, he was muscular, he was athletic. And this dude looking like he done went from Bobby Brown to Bobby Brown. You know what I'm talking about. He done went. It's my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. So if you're not attracted to your partner like that, but you still are in love with them, you're still in love with the inside of them, but the outside of them is a total turn off now. Can you go get yourself a little girlfriend? Can you get yourself a little man that fits the physical desires that you used to have for your current now? That's not legit. Is it legit? Yes or no? You warned them. You warned them. Stop eating. Stop eating. They wasn't listening. They wasn't listening. Crispy Bacon says you should never cheat on a person. Just break up with them if you're not happy. They don't want to break up. Armando Cortez says she has the right to change her looks, but we got the right to not like the new look. I agree. Care Bear says, I know men who cheated with women who had thicker bodies after their women went down to 175. Yeah, because he didn't want 175. He wanted 275. That's what he wanted. And she was 275. She was 290. She was 290. Now she 175. He's like, man, what the fuck is this? To him, she looks sucked up. She looks sucked up. Crispy Pete Bacon says, you can lose respect when everybody cheats. The relationship will never work in the long run. Well, I think that's true too. But two things can be true at the same time. From 260 to 175. It's a lot of weight. I'm talking about 85 pounds. 80 fizzy. Princess Lighten says, that's a serious issue. At that point, it's time to end the relationship. He's always going to have that sexual void missing in his life. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hey, man, what happened to my... Come on, man. Make this adjustment. don't know. We'll be super dark for the rest of this show. Anyway, Smooth Criminal says Trump 2024 MAGA. Good luck with that. Chris P. Bacon says, I lost 127 pounds. LOL. Well, if you actually did that, good for you. Marathon eating to running marathons. Wow. Yo, congratulations. Congratulations. Hopefully, that suited all parties involved. Princess Lionel says, it's miserable staying in a relationship not being sexually satisfied. Some people are in a relationship and they think that you're just supposed to put up with whatever they do. Show says love, respect, and communicate throughout the relationship. There will be surprises. Babe, I'm losing weight. How you feel about that? Well, what are the techniques that you are going to employ to lose the weight? Are we talking about you going to get in the gym, you're going to start working out, you're going to lose weight gradually so I can get used to it, everybody can get used to it, or are you going to go ahead and get under the knife? You're going to be less than 100 pounds. You're going to be 100 pounds lighter within 6 months to a year. Your husband says, warning, losing weight will terminate the relationship. For some, listen, a lot of men out here like big women nowadays. Everybody has, like big girls don't suffer the way that they used to back in the day. I mean, there was always a market for them, but now with the internet, you seeing, like they got a lane, a big lane, because they can't fit in a small lane. Chris P. Bacon says, eat healthy and exercise. That's the only trick. Well, but we all know how long it takes to lose weight when you do it the right way. We all know the health benefits of it and how great you look. But when you lose weight the right way, it takes a minute. Just like it takes a minute to gain weight the right way. Well, should I say, it takes a while to gain a lot of weight. You don't just pack on 100 and 150 pounds on your frame just like overnight. You don't just have a few loaves of bread and some candy and a few beers. It takes a minute. So a lot of people are impatient when it comes to losing weight because they're not considering how long it took for them to gain weight. We about to get on up out of here, y'all. I want to talk about some legitimate reasons to cheat tonight. Legitimate reasons to cheat. And I'm not encouraging anybody to cheat on anybody. I believe in fidelity. And I think that it's always good to get dialogue. It's always good to hear other points of view when it comes to any topic. So that's what this is about. We're going to do it again tomorrow night. Let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born. Wait a minute. My man, Waste Time Like Water came through. Medical reasons is a legit reason to cheat or to lose weight. Care Bear. And Waste Time Like Water says, if they are cheating. We was talking about that at the beginning of the show and in the middle of the show too. Like if somebody cheats on you first. Oh, medical reasons. So, okay. Now, when I think about medical reasons, I'm thinking about like, suppose you're married and you're still, this is a crazy scenario and I don't want to, I would never wish this on anybody, but let's say you're like in your 30s or even 40s and you're still very sexually active, but you're dealing with somebody who is not medically able to have sex. You know, they're not medically able. Like they can't do it. There's no way that they can do it. Like they you know, they might try or want to, but they can't because they're so sick, and maybe they're terminal. You know, would that be a legitimate reason to get a little something on the side? Honestly, I think that you should have a conversation, because if I was sick, I ain't gonna lie. If I was sick and I couldn't perform at all, I wouldn't stop my woman from having something. But I'd be like, but he can't come up in here. You know what I mean? You go do what you gotta do. I ain't gotta know about it. Don't say nothing. I mean, how am I gonna know about it? It ain't like I'm going behind him. I can't do nothing. But I don't want you to suffer, baby. I love you. So, you know, I don't want you to be dead. More than likely, your woman is going to be like, no, babe, you know, we going to ride this thing out together no matter what happens. You know, all I want is you. All that I got is y'all. All right. Erica Burton says, as humans, we all have a natural desire for self-gratification. Good food, good sex, little work, lots of sleep, porn and video games, and cornflakes. That was a hell of a variety of things. Now I'm going to be up all night trying to tie those things in together. Good looking. Waste time like water says, do their hands work? Care Bear says there are many couples where one person can't have sex, and after a long time, they give their partner a pass to cheat. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. Cheryl says, okay. All right, let's do these birthday shout-outs. We have some birthday shout-outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious March 14th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special, because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. My brother-in-law, who's more like my brother for real, Robert Hatcher, turning 63 years old today. Happy birthday, bro. And also, Michelle Tools, happy birthday to you. Okay, and Tanika Sheree, happy birthday to you. And also, Florian Reyes Moranita, turning 33 years old today. And Minaj Agenord, turning 32 years old today. And Lane, turning 47 years old today. And Marsha Peterson Pollard, turning 59 years old today. And she's the last one. I'm going to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all a good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious March 14th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, listen, legitimate ways to cheat, there probably aren't any legitimate reasons to cheat. There may not be any legitimate reasons to cheat. And most people who practice fidelity, most people who are faithful, most people who have integrity. But for everybody else, they'd be like, well, I wouldn't have to cheat if she would just do the dishes. I wouldn't have to cheat if she would just perform my wishes. I wouldn't have to cheat if she would probably clean the ring around the tub. I wouldn't have to cheat if she would be home sometimes and not all in the club. I wouldn't have to cheat if she would give me some attention. I wouldn't have to cheat if she didn't wear extensions. I wouldn't have to cheat if she wouldn't wear makeup. I wouldn't have to cheat if she cook a steak. I wouldn't have to cheat, but I got to, cause I need a lot to love, and she don't be showing me none, so I had to get another one. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night with another Daily Go Getimism show, so make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. And we are out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Ow!